if we could get GX2 to 1,000 Rivals 2 players, that would be one of the most insane things ever. And
I would
we gotta
say
make it happen.
I think it's happening this year.
I think so.
I think it like Genesis, and then if Rivals is announced for something like Evo or something like that, those are the chances to be like, all right, we can break a
That
1,000.
yeah, that changes everything if it's announced for Evo. That
Yeah,
brings in
and there it
teams, sponsors, orgs, everything you could imagine.
Oh yeah, that is currently my like. Obviously, I'm pumped out of my mind for Genesis, but Genesis has always been a huge supporter of Rivals. What does make me excited is that I know that Rick, who runs Evo and Combo Breaker, also really likes Rivals. So that is not a guarantee, but I think it has a better chance than a lot of people think.
It's still a good sign, though, right? It's still a good sign.
You
Alright,
guys
we're getting
literally
into
did
this.
character announcements there last year.
Yeah, getting into this winner's side, we have Stango versus I0N, our first winner's side match. I think they're just doing a little bit of button checking, but I mean, this is a PM battle here, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, and the winner of the next giveaway is going to be Melon SSE. Melon, congrats! I'll send you the code. Good stuff.
Interesting thing here. We have Void, who's the world's greatest gamer, versus Mango from Melee, and then on the other side, Stango and I0N, both from PM/P+. In this winner's side, definitely a really diverse top 8. With
Well, and then if you look to losers, we have Cake, who's, Rivals 1, Bio Rivals 1, Grompy, who's from Alt, and then Zeus, who I actually don't know what Zeus played before this. So,
Yeah. So what's the character tally for top 6? Looks like two Kraggs, 2 or 3 3 Zetterburns, and the Forsburn.
yeah, I think
two Force.
the rumors of Craig's demise
Oh,
have
two
been
Force,
greatly
two Force.
overstated.
True. Yeah, I mean, I guess the demise of characters is basically Fleet, right?
Called it out the jump. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, Fleet and Orcane, maybe. Remains to be seen. Obviously, there was very few in top 64, but also, I don't think it wasn't that they entered and didn't make it. I think just they switched characters immediately or just didn't enter.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have B-Bats, and then Mystery Soul had to drop out because their
Yep.
headphones broke, I believe.
Yep, and then Cake is playing at 4s, like,
Dude, I still think K could have won LACS with Forsburn. I don't know. He said
I think so too. But I'm also Rivals 1 biased.
Yeah, I'm also most Rivals 1 by.
Yes, you are.
I don't know if
Everyone's
he
going to
would
be
maybe
singing
with
songs
Forest.
about pre-patch Fleet. It's just something in our memory now.
Don't worry, she can't hurt you anymore.
Great conversion there from Stango, just getting that soft fair into strong fair. Oh, yeah, that's still in the game, guys. It's even though it was kind of patched out, it's still in there if you get just the right timing, just the right hit of that down air.
Thanks, London.
Well, a lot of the stuff that was changed was to make things more precise. Not like, oh, this doesn't work at all. You just have to work harder to make it happen.
Right. And you don't get it for so long.
Yep. It's like how all the Rano nerfs were about, like, okay, we changed this sour spot to not be as good, but if you're still getting the sweet spots, you can still do all of this.
Well, for Reno, they added a sour spot to the forward air that takes priority over all of the other ones.
Yep.
Which I think that's a little bit of an interesting choice because it's usually the opposite, I think, for sour spots versus sweet spots, where the sweet spot will take priority, it'll just be smaller, and then the sour spot will be bigger. So you have to be more precise to hit the sweet spot.
Yeah, we did it a couple times in Rivals 1. It's just because, like, yeah, in this specific case, we put it at the top, right? So so you're not like sweet spotting them with these, like, when you're well beneath them. It's a good decent technique. I don't know if Smash does it actually, but we've done it. We did it in Rivals 1, and Trevor wanted to bring it back out for this fix.
What moves were like that in Rivals 1?
Great question. I know we did it. I know we came up with it back then for a fix, like literally for a balance fix. Like Trevor and I did it, but I'm trying to remember what specific move we put it on.
No worries. I know I wasn't trying to put you on the spot. I didn't know about that until now, so.
It might have been short-lived too. We did there's a lot of patches in Rivals 1 where we reverted them the next patch because things didn't work out. But I definitely know
Stango,
we came up with it.
I remember
that's better.
It was either against Zeus or ZB, or it might have been I0N himself, but Stango at one point, this happened like 2 Coinboxes ago. He lost, went down 2-0 with his Zetterburn, switched to...
It was on then, yeah.
Yeah, and switched to Kragg and reverse 3-0'd, so shades of that happening there too. If it worked once, try it again, even on a new patch. I mean, it's still 50-50 matchup on a new patch, right? Ditto.
I mean, we were told right away, like, when Shannon messaged, it was like, yeah, Stango's gonna go Zetter game 1, and then he's gonna feel it out from there. It's like, all right.
Great coverage on the technical plays, gets the grab, but no follow-up. Now, let's see how I0N can do on hit. And, holding on the ledge a little bit too long.
From the ledge?
Yeah, he wasn't invincible anymore.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, just got the hitbox, which knocked him off the ledge, then feet landed on the pillar. Very common interaction for the Kragg Ditto, where you're just sort of hanging out in that spot a lot.
To me, it looks like he was on stage at that point, and so that's why I was like, it looks like he went from stage to being pulled out to the pillar, but it must have been that he had, like, was still technically on ledge.
Yep.
This set rocks. Yeah, it does.
The one eye out of the abyss rock is very, it's very unsettling.
So the shards, when you break the rock, one of them has a little eye on it. One of the shards. It's very funny. Yeah. This Ditto is one where you just have so much counterplay to everything that Kragg can do as Kragg. Like all of his offstage options, you have such good answers to them, as well as just on the stage. You eat them alive, and this is something that you'll put the pillar up just to like force them to do something, and then they have a little bit less options getting back. But the length of the pillar commitment now is a little bit longer, and I think that changes the dynamic of how you go about edge guarding here. But I mean, this is certainly a spot where you can always find a kill if you get the right.
Also, Dan, I remember you added to the new patch was one thing where if you break the rock wall, you actually get your wall jump back now, which wasn't the case before. But I think you did it to reward people who like wall jump back there the wall and then re-wall jump up in recovery, sort of to reward you for breaking the wall, right?
Yeah, and just some cheese that he could do, like by putting up his wall when you've already wall jumped to like basically guarantee some death.
Off the backboard. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I think that the biggest matchup that made a difference in is actually the Lockstone matchup. The Lockstone and Force Burn matchups were heavily changed by that.
Oh, I've been having a lot of fun playing Force in the last day.
Yeah.
But no, I've heard that Locks is very scary for a lot of people right now, and less because of changes to Locks and more because of changes to their character.
Yeah.
Great, fair. Okay, the switch to Kragg for Stango, paying off dividends, just down tilting the wheel like a mechanic. Okay.
Yep.
The goofy
The wheel will
match.
just take like the knockback and then keep moving again. So if you hit it something hard enough or frequently enough, that'll happen. It's just very weird looking. Yeah.
Oh, the backer.
But 171.
I realized you saw it as your dodge. Great save of that. But big opening reverse fair, unfortunately, for I0N gets Stango out of there. And guys,
not ready for forward throw at all.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect it, right? Because you're so scared of the down throw comboing into something that.
Oh yeah, no, that would have killed me for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have died.
It's tough.
The forward throw killing though is actually kind of an amazing animation. I love the little like chest slam that Kragg does. Yeah. It's so good, so stupid. There's a lot of animations. The first time I see it, I'm like, this is so stupid. I love it. Let's ship it. Do it.
It's a lot of things that are like that.
I love some of their faces too, like the shield break and stuff. Like we just get the characters. They go crazy.
Nothing's as good as when you cube someone though. You just put them in that little cube.
Cube's great, yeah.
Caleb, so thanks to the Prime. Going now with the stage counter picks, I imagine they're going to run back the same character matchup. If the Kragg worked, Kragg, we must return. On dual zero.
It is always surprising to me when Stango does go for the Zetterburn in this matchup, because he's so good at the Kragg Ditto. Like he's one of the best players at it. I mean, I think ZB
he wants to be a Zetter main.
He does.
he was a Zetter main originally, and then Zetter got a couple of nerfs, a couple of characters got buffed. He stopped believing in some of the matchup spread, and like that's why he swapped off. During Supernova, he was a Zetter main through and through.
Yup. Oh, I mean, yeah. That one game is.
Okay, is that remain besides the I need to play Claren for this one matchup?
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, sometimes you gotta switch something up against Cake.
Running bets
And
for 30
it's
seconds, by
not
the way.
enough.
Go for it.
All right.
I was
Okay.
surprised that confirmed.
I did love seeing a bunch of people that are like, "What do you mean down special is lower? I can't hit it now." It's like, no, you just have to combo into it or get a read. You just can't like do it 3 times off stage and have one of them finally work.
Oh man, but so far I0N has just been converting like an absolute madman this
Yeah.
game. So many.
I love the throw to hit the rock. Oh my
That was
God,
almost
you're playing
insane. So close to being a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
Okay, no more wall.
That'd be cool. If you finished
Another
that.
forward pinball.
Yo. It works.
Oh, reads the roll, but he immediately chooses the right option. Not that time. Cargo builds a wall. Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's dead. Yeah.
he is
Version,
dead.
yeah.
Crystal Light, thank you for the 5. High 5 right there. He needs one more CLs for him. One more to get into our top 4. I0N showing his Kragg supremacy, as he always have at the Coinbox. Stango, could be his last. I'm sorry, this is winners, but his last match in winner's side.
Yeah, this is a really interesting situation there that I0N put Stango in, because he put the wall up, forced the side beat, and then once the double jump was used, knew there was no way for Stango to get the vertical recovery back, so he just hung on ledge. The moment you up B, it's super reactable now. Previously, sometimes you weren't able to react to it, but now, like, pretty much every time you can just react, drop down, hit the back air. Yeah, really nice follow-up with the forward air as well. I really like that sequence.
Oh my god, had the dodge ready
that was
too.
great option coverage. All right, if you air dodge through this, you're getting hit by the down air too.
Yep.
I am so willing to just let it rip with the Beyblade.
Yeah.
It always scares me a little bit.
Relatively difficult to counterplay, because if you start going for the parries, you end up with a situation where if they turn it around, they just get an even bigger punish on you. So a lot of people will.
Honk.
Yeah.
I love hearing Dan giggle at dumb kills. He says everything in 45 seconds and then just giggles.
Shouldn't have pillared there, you know. TBH.
TBH, I would have never put it there.
Never, for sure. I would have been in top 8 at Coinbox. Definitely, if I entered, I would have not pillared there.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh
get
no,
to
I only didn't enter because I knew it was on commentary. I didn't want to risk it.
Of course,
yeah.
surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point, Wisely.
Ooh, okay.
And there,
In a
there,
blender
spike.
right now.
Still keeping it going, trying to catch. Oh, in the corner, he goes for the neutral B afterwards, but it's a huge punish. Yeah.
He's been
That's
doing
something
it.
you can always do, is you can do that jump neutral B, but it's so slow that if they're expecting anything else, you just get eaten for it. Oh.
Combo.
Oh!
Oh no.
That
Oh.
one still works too.
Give me game 5 for semis. I'd be so hyped for that.
I mean, as a Kragg enthusiast myself, I'm always down to see more Kragg.
The Kragg at the LICS was so funny.
Yeah.
It is definitely like the funniest mirror.
Yeah.
It was
and
just
they just
so
played them all on Rockwall too. They were just like, we don't need to pick stages. Where we're going, we are the king of the Rockwall.
There was like one match that was normal speed, and the rest of it was just like insanely quick.
What if I did all of the funny things in a row?
Yeah. There was like a whole game where I don't think you'd have been like shielded, other than like other than
Gentleman's
just
no
the
shield?
fun out of it.
Wait
yeah.
a minute.
Okay, last potential stock and winners for Stango, who finds himself with a rock, but does manage to turn around a little bit. The rock shot's actually helping out I0N a little bit, getting him out of that combo. Now, trying to get back to the stage, uses the Beyblade, and this is a huge opening.
That was good patience.
I think he might have been able to get Waveland up strong, but would have been tough.
Barely saved himself from the rock too. That final, the closest, shortest pillar barely covered it. Oh, doesn't it? I genuinely.
Oh my god! Game 5, baby. Game 5.
That's been 3 forward throws. At least 3. I think 4 of them.
Oh man.
It must have been a secret buff to forward throw. That's the only explanation.
Clearly.
Trevor,
Oh my
put it
God.
in.
Unless that's guaranteed at that point, and I'm not aware, but I've never seen forward throw kill this much before.
I imagine it's the you're scared of the down throw, right?
I mean, that has to be it. Yeah, you're holding, you're holding out because you're trying to get out of down throw, and suddenly you're flying.
Game 5.
Yeah, very reminiscent to like Absa jabbing you in Rivals 1, and it's like you either get the down tilt or the forward tilt. It's like if you hold down, the down tilt can kill you.
Yeah, everyone's just asking for Absa to come back, and I'm just having flashbacks and nightmares.
Man, every time a Rivals 1 player talks about like literally any character from Rivals 1, they're like, you don't want this character in the game. This character's terrifying. I'm like,
Oh, I do want a lot of them. Absa specifically, I was really bad at fighting against, but also the first Absa I ever played that wasn't just like a friend casually was Penguin at Genesis.
Oh, that's a terrifying intro to the character.
I had maybe the hardest way to learn this character ever. I think I got 6 stopped in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay. Well, why add Absa when you can add like a pufferfish character with like 5 jumps and a crazy 1 and 2?
Every time I'm on Coinbox, I just keep telling you that it's Rasker. And I know you keep saying it's not.
Name me one other melee puff player who plays Rasker.
Faust.
Okay, valid. But
I was talking to him about it earlier today.
CPU plays Fleet. I'm just a DD player from Brawl. But the pufferfish though, I'm still holding out. I still believe. I will no life this game, Dan. 9 hours a day locked in my room. I'm playing this game. Okay.
We'll do our best. I will say, when I'm thinking of a floating though, I'm thinking more like Kirby than Jigglypuff, because like I think we need a character where like newbies can come in and have fun and something that's familiar to them, right? They can like play free for all, they can play doubles. Still good, still balanced, right? Because all I for competitive play, but I don't know if like the new play, like Rest doesn't seem like a super friendly move.
No, I think there's a reason that despite Puff and Kirby having a lot of like surface level similarities, if you talk to like very casual players for Smash, they all play Kirby.
Thank you, Crystalite, for the 5. I guess his main correctly, and oh my God, it's Game 5, last stock. The winner goes to Winners Finals and is guaranteed like what, like $300 I think at least in Winners Finals. Here we go. Oh my God.
I0N's starting to come alive here, but Stango gets the opening. Now the great Waveland gets that.
Oh!
Gets him out of there.
Those sets are so close, they're tilting next to each other.
Just in the night
Oh my God! Oh! What the fuck? He saved him! Oh shit!
Person die.
That was the up B change.
This got
that would've gone the side
so
hit.
real.
He came up so far.
Oh!
No,
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
still such a dangerous spot. Oh, the shard saved him.
Hold on.
Wow, the pillar coming up. Oh my
God.
God.
Oh!
That's gonna be
God.
just a simple, clean bear pair to end it off.
I0N. Woo! Making it to Winners Finals.
Let's go, I0N. That was sick.
Shout out NorCal. Let's go. Let's go, I0N. You'll be seeing I0N at GX2.
Oh yeah, you'll be seeing both of these at GX, but I0N also got, I think, 3rd at the last Genesis during the the pre-launch tournament.
Yep.
Go. All right, guys. One a lot of people have been waiting for.
Ooh,
as
baby.
I0N makes it into Winners Finals. Our next match. Can't believe